In what turned into a physical and emotionally charged battle, the Indiana Fever clawed their way to a scrappy 81-76 win over the Atlanta Dream in a game that highlighted hustle over finesse. While much of the attention continues to center on rookie sensation Caitlin Clark, it was the gritty contributions from Sophie Cunningham, Lexie Hull, and a resurgent Natasha Howard that ultimately pushed the Fever across the finish line. Coming off a narrow and controversial one-point loss to the Dream earlier in the week, the Fever entered the game hungry for redemption. But the rematch wasn't smooth sailing. The offense was choppy, turnovers piled up, and Clark, though poised, had a relatively quiet night offensively, finishing with 11 points and 6 assists. However, her presence continued to draw defenders and open up lanes for her teammates. It was Sophie Cunningham who brought the fire Indiana desperately needed. Off the bench, Cunningham played with relentless energy, jawing with opponents, crashing the boards, and even knocking down a couple of clutch three-pointers. Her fearless attitude seemed to ignite the team during critical stretches when momentum threatened to shift toward Atlanta. Lexie Hull, known for her defensive tenacity, was another bright spot. Hull hounded the Dream's perimeter players, dove for loose balls, and consistently disrupted Atlanta's offensive flow. Her efforts didn't necessarily show up in box score headlines, but her impact on the game was undeniable. She finished with 7 points, 3 steals, and a series of hustle plays that kept Indiana in control during tense moments. Perhaps the biggest bounce-back performance came from veteran forward Natasha Howard. After an inconsistent start to the season, Howard looked like her all-star self, pouring in a game-high 26 points to go along with 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. She dominated the paint, hit mid-range jumpers, and proved to be the steadying force the Fever needed in crunch time. The game wasn't a showcase of textbook basketball, but it was a testament to the Fever's resilience, depth, and growing chemistry. Head coach Stephanie White acknowledged post-game, "This wasn't pretty, but our grit and togetherness got us through." Sophie, Lexie, and Natasha stepped up in a big way. As the Fever continue to mature and evolve, performances like this serve as a reminder, in the WNBA, winning ugly is still winning.